Testing, 1, 2. Testing. Testing, 1, 2. Testing. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing. Testing audio. Testing audio, 1, 2, 3. Testing audio, 1, 2, 3. Testing control room. Control room, can you read me? Main camera back. Testing audio, testing for audio echo. Audio echo issues resolved. Filming through iMac 27-inch Haswell camera. Testing. Testing the iMac Haswell built-in camera. The XA10 is offline. Testing control room. Source change. Control room source change is functional. Stream status 360p, somewhat acceptable. Waiting for the live broadcast. We have 5 minutes until the start of the first live show. Users are starting to trickle in. Audio seems to be fine. People that are already connected, thanks for getting here early. It is just a few minutes before 1 Eastern. And I wanted to ask, do you hear an echo? Do you hear a buzz in the audio? Can you see me okay? Is everything coming through? This is the first live broadcast from IrixGuy's Adventure Channel. I've got my audio muted, so I can't, because if I didn't, you would hear that zzz, 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 that sound. So I can't hear anything. I can just see this little bar jumping up and down, indicating that there should be audio, and also there should be video. I'm using a utility by the name of Wirecast for YouTube to broadcast this live, and I've never broadcast. How's the audio, everyone? Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me okay? Seeing those users trickle in, that's great. Great test bed for this first-time broadcast. So if you don't mind, everybody's watching right now, and we're rolling live now here in about actually it looks about 30 seconds, and we'll be at the official start time. I got in the studio a little bit early today, so I could get everything set up, make sure the audio is acceptable, make sure the video is set up, make sure that I have acceptable bandwidth to stream this live broadcast to the world. So we are about to go live, and I see these people coming in. I'm in the control room right now, and I can see a real-time status, which is pretty neat. So can y'all hear me talking? Can you see me? I know the video is kind of dark. I know I need to work on that. Is everything coming through okay? Can you video comment? Okay, we're now live. Welcome to the episode 1 of IrixGuy's Adventure Channel Live. I hope everyone can hear me. I'm still trying to figure this out, so I don't even know if I'm looking at the correct place to see the video comments. So everybody's out there watching. I can see quite a few connections within the control room interface. So if you could just send me a message, just to kind of acknowledge that you can hear me and you can see me. I know the video quality, again, I know it's less than ideal, but you hear an echo in the audio. Is the audio somewhat clear? I'm just filming this through the built-in camera on an iMac Haswell. For my next broadcast, once I figure this out, my intent is to actually connect a high-definition broadcast quality camera through the there's a device, and I'll have to check on the type, but it's this thing you can plug into a Mac's Thunderbolt port, and then from that device there's a couple of HDMI jacks, and what you can do with that, and you probably watched IrixGuy's Adventure Channel if you're watching this live broadcast. This right here is a Canon XA10, and it's the broadcast quality camera that I shoot a lot of the HD video with. And it actually has a mini, it's got a HDMI out, just a mini HDMI. And what I would do is run a mini HDMI to that box I was talking about, and then from that box into the iMac's Thunderbolt port, and that'll enable me to film in high definition. Whereas right now I'm filming using a built-in iMac camera, so it's nothing to write home about. When I get that set up, I know there's a lot of people out there, said, hey, you're not a television network. Well, that's my goal. I want to become a television network, and to do so, I need to tweak this studio. And again, this is the first live broadcast from IrixGuy's Adventure Channel. I know it's low budget. I know the video quality is not perfect, and I know the audio quality probably needs some help. But this is a trial run. So, like I said, I'm in the control room right now. Is there anyone that can send me? I see a lot of people connected. Is there anyone that can type a message? Because I hate to say it, I don't even know enough about this live broadcast on YouTube yet to know how to see those. I would assume that I would see those messages within the control room interface, but I'm not. And I'm looking at video comments now to see if they're in there. So let's see, we're 3 minutes into the live broadcast, so can everyone hear me and see me? So yeah, this is kind of weird. If you've never broadcast anything live through YouTube, there's basically several options if you try to do a live broadcast, and one of those is using this utility. It's called Wirecast. So basically what I did, I installed Wirecast software, and then after installing Wirecast software, I configured my video input, which right now, like I said, is the built-in camera on the 27-inch iMac. And then for the audio input, I'm just using the built-in iMac microphone. So I configured those through Wirecast. And then when I launched my live event, and I launched it a little bit before 1 p.m. Eastern, just so I could get up and do some audio testing and all of that. This application basically, so I'm looking right now, and you can't really see what I'm looking at. And I think, excuse me, I got the hiccups. I think that's something I can add in the future when I better understand this technology. But basically, I'm looking at two screens. I'm looking at this Wirecast video preview where I can see myself and I can see the audio jumping up and down as it detects me speaking. And within that software, I can switch among multiple cameras. But like I said, right now I've just got this one camera. And then on the other side, on the YouTube side of the house, I can see a live control room. And I'm going to see, let's see, I can see the stream status. So it looks like everything's going. And I see people connected. But what I don't see are comments. So I don't know if I'm in the right place or if nobody's commenting, which is fine. If you don't want to comment, that's cool. But I'm trying to test this out to know if it's working. So if you could just post something, I mean, it doesn't have to be anything important, but just post like one comment. And that way I can confirm or deny whether or not this configuration is working. So like I said, this is a trial run. This is first time ever I've attempted a live broadcast, so it's kind of probably not too perfect yet. But I see several people watching now. So I'm going to post a test comment on this video and see if it shows up. Let's see. See, where do we post comments? Oh, here we go. Test comment. Now I was going to say, can everyone see this? Can everyone watching see this comment? Also, can you hear me and see me? Thanks. Okay, so there's some comments that I just posted. Some more tropical videos. IrixGuy Adventure Channel crew gonna try to shoot some really cool stuff with both GoPros and Canon XA10. Really try to kick it up to the next level as always. Also, I'm gonna do, and you'll see the video shortly. You can see behind me there in my studio. Well, okay, it's when you're on camera, it's backwards. But that's a bicycle trainer. So I'm going to do a video where I mount a bicycle to that trainer for indoor exercise. And that's the problem I had. You may have watched my other videos with the Proform 290 SPX and the 300 SPX. Both of those bicycles broke. So I'm sick of that. I'm just going to go with traditional road bike on an indoor trainer for my cardiovascular needs. And other than that, a lot of Sean Coonery, the big Maine Coon cat videos are coming. I really want to turn this into a, I know I post a lot of videos and they're across the board, but I want to figure out what to do with this. And something I want to do, and this is what I'm working to set up now, and it's definitely in its infancy, but what I want to set up is, since this is a live event, I want to create a schedule, just a weekly schedule, and say, okay, this is when IrixGuy's Adventure Channel episode whatever is going to appear. And what I want to do is host kind of like a talk show format. So your late night type talk show. Now, I'm not a comedian, so it's not going to be anything like that, but just a regularly scheduled live event to where a certain topic is discussed. And that could be everything from technology to how to create YouTube videos to common cat questions, that sort of stuff. I mean, it can be across the board, just like IrixGuy's Adventure Channel. So that's my intent. I want to create, once I get the lighting and everything in my studio and my camera equipment set up to more professionally broadcast the live video stream. That's what I want to do. So if anyone's out there, and I see there's 4 people now. So like I said, I didn't really publicize this event because it's a trial run. But if someone, if you don't mind, if you could just type a video comment while we're live right now, I'd really appreciate that, because I don't know if this is, I mean, I'm assuming everything's working and I'm going through with this introductory episode as if it is, but I don't know until someone else confirms. So anyway, looks like we're 11 minutes after. Like I said, I didn't really put a lot of time into promoting this. I basically just pasted a link to Google Plus and I think to the IrixGuy's Adventure Channel Facebook page as well. So there's really not there's not a huge audience right now. So I'm not going to tie up everybody's time. I appreciate everyone joining that was able to join. Again, this is the first test of this live broadcast. So in the future, look forward to much more professional broadcast, and I'm going to try to get the invites out in a more timely fashion. I put out the invite for this one